Hello, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. I am so glad you're here. Today I have a variety of gorgeous products to share with you, lots of cards, and also this is today's giveaway card. So to learn how you could possibly win this card, please stay tuned. So let's get started. So for today's video, I picked 5 die cut sheets to share with you. These two are called the Floral Christmas, and it has this beautiful lantern here, a cute snowman. Here is another one. Always 3 embellishments per sheet and then all the different layers. These are die cut, so all you have to do is push them out. I know lots of you have already ordered these sheets, so I wanted to make some sample cards so you can see what you can do with it. Here is another one from that same line. It's got the beautiful poinsettias in vases, so absolutely gorgeous. Then I have the wooden Christmas with this beautiful dried fruit with the oranges, the pine cones here, cute arrangements, cinnamon sticks, that's a hard word for me, candles in different arrangements, and then we got the wooden stars. Look at that. So let's start with the Floral Christmas and the cards I have made with it. Here is a very simple card made with one of the embellishments from those those pretty lanterns here on this die cut sheet. And this one is just a regular white card blank. I added some darker paper from my stash, and then just a little scrap here in the same color, and then here's this beautiful embellishment. I layered it with foam pads. I added a few of these cute little star confettis that you can find anywhere these days, and then the Christmas wishes is a hunky-dory left over from one of my several sheets that I have crafted with. So you can see this card came together very quickly. Just one piece of background paper, a little scrap here to set it off, and then stickles finish it up. That's the first card. Card number 2 is right here, and with this card I have just combined different papers. So again, this is great if you have scraps or bigger scraps. So here I had this beautiful paper. I had that in my stash probably for, I don't know, 10 years maybe. But it's glittery, and I didn't have a full size layer anymore, so only till here. So I added a piece of glitter cardstock, and then this little scrap. Here is just a piece of white scrap that I put through my embossing folder, and then there is this gorgeous embellishment. Of course, I like the stickles, but it comes unglittered, so if you're not into the glitter, even though, you know, with stickles, once it's on there, it's glued on there. And and I think that's it. And again, this is just a regular white card blank that I have created. I made a third one, of course, because there was this third lantern on there, and here I just used this background paper. Not sure where that came from. I think this from an old recollection stack. This little scrap I had, I added another scrap piece. This is just a piece of gold mirror cardstock that I cut a very small border. And then here is my gorgeous lantern, poinsettias, and one layer from this embellishment I added up here, so to frame my You Are So Special, to frame my sentiment. And again, this is a hunky-dory sentiment. I have a whole bag of hunky-dory sentiments, because from those beautiful sets that they have, there's always more than I can use for my cards, so I keep them in my little bag. And of course, in my Christmas bag I have lots and lots of sentiments. So here it is, another card. So 1, 2, 3 cards from this one die cut sheet, and I think they came out so cute. I love these die cut sheets. Then you can use them with all the pretty papers that you have in your stash. I always look at the colors and then find matching papers in the same color family or something offsetting, so you can see how this worked out. I think they came out pretty cute. So before I move on to the other die cut sheets, I wanted to share this super cute paper pack with you. This is by Hunky Dory, and it has the most adorable papers in there. This is not cardstock, so this is paper. Let me see if I can actually open it. Here we go. And it has some really cute papers that work wonderful on cards. There are single-sided. And just let's go through them. Look at this, so delicious. Got this cute snowman, an angel, and they're all like gingerbread themed. Beautiful border here, and of course you cut into them. You cannot make card blanks with them because it is too thin, but you can certainly cut it out and add it to your cards. This is a beautiful gingerbread man that you could fuzzy cut out. Here, gorgeous presents, and you can see how it has this icing on there, gingerbread stocking, and of course this gingerbread house. And look at this cute little gingerbread man there. Then we got the cookies, and then coordinating papers that you can mix and match with the beautiful embellishments. And last but not least, there is this tree and the deer and some ornaments, all in gingerbread fashion. So this pack is available, and I did make a card with this. Let me see where he is, with this cute snowman here, and here it is. So let me just take this away, and then we can take a look at my card. So I made a double Z fold card, and yeah, so I added the gingerbread man there. I added some of the paper to my panels, and this of course is a regular A2 size card, but I folded the front panel, so I scored it in the middle, and then I folded it back. And then I have this Z fold, which kind of is the same size as this card, only the other way around. So you have this beautiful element here. And then what I have done here, a couple of things. So you can see the paper. I have this cute little fence here, and I have this wreath, and I do have these available. So let's start with the wreath. This is a little birdies, and it's got these nature looking wreaths in there. They're 3D. They got so this is chipboard, and it's got already the adhesive on there, and look how gorgeous they are. So I used one, but this one right here, but there is one with the a beautiful tree, and then more greenery, but it's not green. So you can see it's got these these natural colors. So that's the wreath I put on this fence, and the fence is studio light fence. Now I normally don't carry the dies in my shop because I cannot really compete with any of the many stores out there, including Amazon. But fans are hard to come by, and I really like this one because it is a larger one. It is not so small. So let me show you the dimensions. So you can see the fence, the die itself is 5 inches long, and then the posts are almost 3 3/4, a little bit over 3 3 3/4. So this is a pretty big die, and I like that because these are, like I said, not too easy to find. And this is what they die cut out very nicely. So there's it all comes out pretty quickly. And then here I made this. I made die cut from white cardstock, and I added a little snowbank here from the glitter cardstock. This is the diamond glitter, and I still have, I think, 1 or 2 packs remaining of these beautiful specialty cardstock, so go check it out right now. And then little stickers here on top of the post, so it looks like it is all snowed in. And then here I added a tree. This is also a die I have, so that you know, in front of the snowman there is a tree, and then more of these cute, look how they're blinky, those stars. That is star confetti that yeah, last year I bought it in this little star bottle, but you can also find them in like bags like this. So I always pick them up because these are truly cheap and they make beautiful accents on our cards. Yeah, I picked this paper pack because I thought color-wise it would go very well as background papers for these embellishments. But then once I made that card, you know, there were like 2 or 3 days in between. And then when I started making cards with the wooden Christmas, I had forgotten all about this paper. So you won't see this paper for my cards here. So I used paper from my stash. But if you would like to combine these, I think that would be perfect. These go together very well, especially yeah, it's got this little orange brown tone, but I mean, just look at the back here. Let's see where we have them. See, I mean, these colors go very well, but there was another sheet that I thought was working really great. So the green would work, the brown would work, so you can see how that goes together. All right, I just wanted to let you know. That was really the reason I got it out. I made that one card and then I forgot about it. So let's take a look what I have done with these. Okay, I am taking my dies out this season and I'm glad so that I can use them a little bit more. I have this window die here, and that's what I have used to hang this beautiful wreath from this die cut sheet. And yeah, basically just a little bit of background paper. Because it is a window, I tried to find some background paper that has some scenery there. So there is a snowy village in the background. It's just a regular white A2 card. I cut that out of this, again, this diamond specialty paper. And I'm going to link this below if it's still available. And then here is this gorgeous wreath, and see how nicely it stacks up with all the yummy oranges and the cinnamon sticks, and then of course some stickles. That is card number 1. And then I also made a card with this arrangement here with the pine cones, and there it is. Here I have, again, I made a top folding card, and I just, yeah, found some papers that I, just one background paper, one little paper to offset my beautiful embellishment. This is actually punch I have that punches out these cute icicles. This punch, I really love it. It's not available here, but this is this came from Germany. I had that for the longest time. My stepmom, when she was still alive, she gifted it to me one Christmas, and I have been yeah, babying it ever since. But it makes these beautiful yeah, these beautiful icicles. I know there are dies out there, so that cut out the icicles, but of course I like punches because they're a little quicker than my dies, and that's what I have used here. And let's see, then I made cards with this arrangement here with the candles, and here is another one with this die. So you can see that this actually came in a circle but I didn't use the circle for this card, so feel free to just separate them as it fits, because the circle wouldn't have looked nice on this window here. So I just use step 2, 3, and 4 to layer on my card here. And again, this is a top folding card. Here is the window. This time I cut it out from red cardstock, added just background paper, and then look how nice this looks. Even though it is not the full embellishment, the base piece is missing. And of course I did use the base piece, so let me find it. I still had this one cutout here from last week's card where I made these snow globe cards. And I again embossed it a little bit and added just this round piece. So this is basically the base piece. I also die cut another circle from this holographic, golden holographic cardstock, and then I added it. This still needs to go on a card, so right now it is just a topper. And then here, by the way, this is the leftover that is, so when I cut out these icicles, then these are actually, this is what is the leftover, so I still use it because it still looks nice. So here, this will make 2 cards once I put this on a card blank. With one embellishment, so I stretched it. And of course this cute little sticker here is a foam sticker, also by Michaels, and then a sentiment from my stash. Here is another card from this beautiful die cut sheet with the candles. And this one here, yeah, I just used a dark background paper, and then I cut out this part from another. See, if this is your topper piece, I always, so if for an A2 card, I always cut those 4 by 5 1/4. That leaves always a white edge on your card. So this base piece here is again 4 by 5 1/4. And then I cut the same 4 by 5 1/4 from this paper, but then I cut out this angled piece. So I kept this corner, intact, and then I just put cut lines all the way to the top of the corner, and I added it so it doesn't sit beneath. So the other 2 pieces that I cut off, this piece and this piece, I can use for another card. But yeah, so I think this is a cute look. And then here sits my embellishment all layered up again, of course, and then stickles. And here I added some borders. I also cut these slim borders from this specialty diamond paper just to give it a nice frame. And then I made one more card with those candles, and this is even easier. Here I really only have 1 strip of this paper. Now this actually is the paper that came from this pretty paper pack here. So then once I had arrived by this card, I was like, oh shoot, I wanted to use this paper. So I did, and I had this little leftover here. And of course the specialty glitter paper, and look how glittery it is. There is another hunky-dory sentiment, and then my beautiful 4 Advent candles on this card blank, all layered up and pretty glittery. Here I splurged and bought for myself this waffle flower die. This is a collage die, which I really like. It has these 6 windows, and yeah, let me show you. So you can find it at waffleflower.com, and that's where I bought it. What I really like is it sits on magnetic sheet, so you don't even have to buy your storage. It comes in a storage, and then see here it is. It cuts out these windows that you can then arrange, and it's got even these smaller little dies. But let me show you what this makes. Here is a card, and I really like this look, and I basically bought it for my all the scraps that I have. And what I have done here is once I cut it out and it cuts this frame, and then of course these inside pieces you can also use, and I have, so I show that in a second, but it creates these little windows, and this is, I think, perfect for those little stickers that we have laying around. But if you don't have stickers lay around, then let me show you what I have used. I use the Busy Sidewalks sticker pad, and I have these in my shop. I absolutely love those. I always get drawn to these city to these city arrangements here, the pretty colorful houses. On the back you have this gorgeous hill, and then look at, here are all the skiers coming down the hill. Isn't that something? So let me show you what comes in this sticker pack. Also there are, let me see, this does not belong in here. This is my pack, by the way, so of course you get one that would be intact. There are 293 stickers in there, and this is how it comes. So there are these stickers that have what do you say, those see-through. So there are you can see through them, and I have removed quite a few here. And then you also have regular stickers, and as you can see, I have removed some of those. Look at all these busy folks here carrying their gifts for Christmas. You got this gorgeous city line here, all the skiers, all the beautiful houses, cars. You get poinsettias, so pretty. Lots of sentiments. Okay, here we go. And there's more. There are little tags. So all of those are stickers, and they're very inexpensive. You got the candy cane, you got snowflakes. Look at these pretty cups here with the cocoa in it, a gingerbread man. Then you got a full alphabet, and they're all gold foiled. How pretty is that? So with that, you have 3 H's, so you can make ho 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 from this pack, which I love. So that is currently available, and these stickers I have used for all the, I made 4 cards, and I used all these stickers from this pack, and you can see how much is still remaining in there. So here is my first one, and because there are different sizes of those windows, but there are also different stickers. So for example, here I needed a smaller one, and of course I found this little ornament. There is my sentiment here where the treetops glisten, and so I think this is a cute look. Here is another one just like it. Again, I just used a different paper for the frame, different background paper. Oh, by the way, this background paper here with these pretty stars is also available. Let me find it. This is called All the Sparkles by Lawn Fawn, and it's got these beautiful sparkled stars on here, and then also stripes. So the stripes and then the stars. So it's a cute 6x6 paper pack that is currently available. I will link everything I used and have in my shop below. Even a dark gray one with golden stickers, so pretty. Here is the white one. This is what I used as a background here. Blue, and I think now it just repeats. So so this is the paper what I have used here. Now I understand not all of you have these collage dies, and here's what you can do if you want to mimic this look. You can cut these squares in different sizes and then just lay them. So lay them on your card. So this basically is yeah, so these are the things that fall out of this frame once I die cutted it. But because these are squares, or squares, rectangle, you can easily cut those with your paper cutter. So what I would recommend then is cut yourself a rectangular piece. So like this would be one piece, and then cut it in different squares, and then layer them on your card, and you have that very same look. Here I added some foam pads behind my squares so that I can have this pop up a little bit from my card blank. I added again this little bit of confetti here, and then look, here's the skier. Love it, it's so cute. And yeah, and I added the stickers. So much fun. And I did the same thing with this card, and this is the giveaway card for today's video. You can win this card if you are a visible subscriber to my channel. Leave me a comment and a thumbs up. Then the winner will be drawn next Saturday, and I announce it on my YouTube channel, so make sure you come back. If you don't, if I don't have your address, you would have to email it to me, and you will see if you're the winner, and I'll give you my email address, plus it's on my YouTube channel. But you gotta let me know so I can send it to you. If I don't hear from you in 2 weeks, then this will go to the next one. I will just use the comment picker and pick somebody else if you don't claim your gift. Okay, so yeah, here same thing. I used this beautiful background paper from Lawn Fawn, and then all these squares, and so here's, you can see some of the poinsettias, some skates here. I love those cute little squirrels. Gifts, here is the cup. And yeah, and then I even used, this also comes in this sticker pack. The only thing is I framed it with some, so I added it to some gold foil sticker, gold foil cardstock, and then just cut around it, so I have a sentiment on here. But I think these are so cute, different, but so quick, and I think this would be great also to work with children, because it's so easy and they can pick the stickers. I mean, look at this cute little kitty here, all decked out with the Christmas lights. So here are all the cards from today's video, and I hope I could inspire you. It is November, and it is time to start your Christmas cards if you haven't done so yet. And if you don't have time to make your own cards, my cards are up for grabs in value packs on my website. So head over. There are several packs with Christmas cards and other cards if you're interested. Don't forget today's giveaway card, so make sure you comment and give me a thumbs up. But this is all I have for you today. I hope you liked this video. I would appreciate if you share it with your crafty friends and family to support my channel, and I really thank you for being part of this journey with me. So thank you again for spending time with me. Please stay or get well. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.